failing.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. The Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And he'll be going up against Vitali Klitschko, 6'7" tall and 248 pounds.
If you're going to give away so much weight, you've got to depend on speed, because if you miss, it hurts from a bigger fighter.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, and 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the two-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, introducing Vitali Klitschko.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth.
All right.
Heaven on earth.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Good luck.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. These two were made for each other. That counter punch caught him clean. Did well to block that right hook. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's all offense all the time. Swing and a miss with the hook. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Slick, just keep him on. And then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round.
Landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get a jab back. Just boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right? Go back out there and win this round. You only lost one round.
Sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't think
on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll go again.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Win this round. Up. But you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
And there's the bell for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Insane action. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
Terrorized him into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Good defense there to stop that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Klitschko is dazed. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Don't worry about that. Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. I don't want you to like.
Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next.
But you take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
Win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just box him, be smart, get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right?
Gaps at the pier. You're getting your time in already. Right.
And you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back
there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Win the round. You've completely switched off. Get your mind.
Can't listen. Great work. Stay focused.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
The straight right just misses. The courage on display here is incredible. The glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to... Did you see that? Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're away.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
League is him. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round. Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. This fight's not over yet.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
The bag, and now you let him back into it. You're switching off.
Think about what you do. Good work. Just stay focused.
Focus, get your mind back on the job, and then get back out there.
Just the same again. Don't change too much.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. We've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They got out of the way of that right hook. That uppercut misses. Well done with that counter shot. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? They both want the knockout. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't...
And win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back in.
Loading up, he was still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that. Do what you got to do. Good work.
In your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Ready. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
Get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
When you change too much, just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Lead when you're stepping around. Get out
The referee
there.
calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
He's ready to go. He's
Back on, get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there and win the round.
And there's the bell for round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backward. Down goes Klitschko. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
He Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think, right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Don't worry about that round. Don't.
You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, he was still like...
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Think about your defense on the end of all of that, and do what you got to do. Good work. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then...
Good work. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
But yet, you've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the...
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you'll get your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
I don't want you to load up.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Here we go in the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. They blocked that right hook. His stamina is off the charts. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he slows you down.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that hook. That hook doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Time in already.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. Now it's a tougher fight.
We can't figure it out. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
First minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start gathering your pace and win the
Body shots in there, varied up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there, and
We're still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. I know
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep
Him in this round. Right, let's get out.
The referee
there.
calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you're stepping around.
There's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the... Hold it right there! Whoa, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. Klitschko is on the canvas. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be...
Whoa, Johnny! Klitschko is dazed! Do you believe this? Klitschko is down! A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Listen, you've switched off what you're doing. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
up and take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone off.
Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the
This
round.
round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. I know you carried away.
Get back out there and win the round. You got complete.
Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
in this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
Haven't you? Get your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just
Mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
There's the bell to start round 8. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, and Klitschko couldn't take any more. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you continue?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. He parries that left jab away. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Do what you got to do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't
This boxing back together. Now it's a tougher fight. It's going to be
when you load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Finish him. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than this.
Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't
get your boxing back together and put it back on him.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
We're thinking.
Go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it.
And we enter the ninth. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot. Oh, wait a minute! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped! And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Locks that left hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows.
Oh my God, Johnny! Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
How about that time counter shot? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you have no excuse for gassing out.
You can't miss him. Now, good work. Stay.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out.
Don't be looking for that one shot or anything. Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through.
Hold on your jab and breathe when you're stepping around.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your tap
Back, get focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, just
Hurry up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work. Goes 1, 2, straight.
go back and win the round, right? It's only one
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
round. Let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win.
There's the bell to start round 10. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Whoa, we haven't seen Klitschko in this kind of trouble before. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skillful.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Just avoids the left uppercut. Holding nothing back here in the round. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This round could go either. Oh, right there. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
All the way through camp, and now you're going to go back out there and lose.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Come back together. You done all that work in camp.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even...
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there.
And think about what you do. Good work. The jab's working nice.
Win the next one. Yeah? Good. You've been coasting.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Take his confidence.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. You're getting your time in already. Right.
And there's the bell to start round 11. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. How did they not go down?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Nice work to block that left uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he blocks the left uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
That's when you talk about championship material.
Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Right, let's get out there.
Stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe when you step.
Still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that. And do what you got to do. Good work. Just a sec.
Come on, let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Good man. You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round.
You weren't loading up. He was still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the
Confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Stick him on
The
the
referee
end.
calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Just keep him up.
Him in his tracks. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
There's the bell for round 12. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
What were they doing that round? Are they trying to get an earning out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They block the hook. Incredible work rate. Klitschko is dazed. Do you believe this? Klitschko is down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.